a Telus worker who has had enough. Who here is a United Steelworker member who is proud and resolute? I'm going to start today by giving a shout out to your president, Donna. You have exactly the right person at the bargaining table at this time. But as you've seen today, and as you know from experience, when you have a union, you are not alone. We come together in unions because we know that workers are stronger together when they stand together. But you're not just strong because of your local, you're strong because you're part of a broader House of Labor. And I'm here today with our Secretary Karen to tell you that the unions of the Alberta Federation of Labor have your back. And I've been chatting with some of you, and you know I've told you that for me this is personal, because I'm a phone company kid. My dad worked for Alberta government telephones and later for Telus in its early days. He was a proud member of IBW, and he told myself and my brothers as we were growing up that it was a good employer because it was a union employer. And he reminded us from the time that we were small that it mattered to have a union contract because it provided a fair wage, it provided security, it provided pension, retirement security for my dad when he retired, but most of all, that union contract guaranteed respect.
That's right.
So what I'm here today to say is to acknowledge what you all know, is that respect is being undermined, and we will not accept that. It is possible, and I've lived this experience as a phone company kid, it is possible to have a large, profitable company that actually treats its workers with dignity and respect and shows them the respect that they deserve for building the profits of the company. It is possible to have that kind of company, and it's time for us to demand it. And you know, I'm here also to say something about your CEO, Darren Entwistle. Who has had enough of Darren Entwistle? You know, he's one of the longest serving CEOs of a major corporation here in Canada. He's made billions of dollars, well, personally hundreds of millions of dollars on the backs of your labor. And what kind of respect has he shown you for that favor? None. So what I'm going to promise on behalf of the Federation of Labor, should this dispute lead to a lockout or a strike, not only will we have your backs as a labor movement, but we are also going to do everything we can as a broader labor movement to tell the public what you know about Darren Entwistle and what the rest of the country needs to know as well. It's important that we recognize that Telus is not just any company. It is a company that exists at the pleasure of the public.
Yes.
It is a fully regulated public company, not publicly owned, but it cannot exist without support from the public through the federal government. They have to be regulated. That means we have leverage. It means that we have power, and it means that we can demand more from our government, who in turn can demand more from this damn employer. And so what we have to tell them, what we have to tell our sisters and brothers in the labor movement, and what we have to tell our friends and neighbors and fellow citizens, is that this company is not living up to what we expect as workers or what we expect and demand as citizens.
Yes.
We have to tell them about how Darren Entwistle is a bully. We have to tell them how Darren Entwistle does not respect workers' rights. And we also have to tell them about how Darren Entwistle is taking a proud Canadian company and dismantling it and sending it overseas literally every day of the year. The kind of outrage that you feel every day needs to be shared with our fellow citizens, and when they hear it, they are going to be on your side in this struggle.
That's right. Yes.
So I'm just going to wrap up by saying this. On behalf of myself, Karen, our Secretary Treasurer, and all of the unions affiliated with the Alberta Federation of Labour, we sincerely hope that you get the kind of respect, dignity, and a fair contract that you deserve at the bargaining table. But if you don't, and if there are picket lines at this facility and other Telus facilities across the province, you will be joined every day, in every community, and in every way by your brothers and sisters from unions across this province until you get the dignity, respect, and fair contract that you deserve, because that's what we do in the labor movement. We stand together.
Stopping for pizza.